Hi and welcome to this tutorial. Today we're looking at how to add a new page to a WordPress website through Visual Composer Editor. Log into your WordPress, point the mouse on Pages on the left section and click on Add New. Then it will take you to a new page where you would want to examine and take a look if there's actually an empty section there. Because if it's an empty section, then you would just have to click on the back-end editor in this case, so that you would activate your Visual Composer to start editing your page. This process would simplify your editing. Visual Composer is definitely number one. So here you would just click on Add Element. The easiest way to add any little piece of content to your page. So here you can see all the different sections of the things that you can add to your page. It is a text block, icon separator, single image, multiple images, slider, video, tabs, image gallery. Pretty much anything that you would need to add to your website is located right here. You can also separate sections by different tabs here. You can take a look at them, whether you need a content, social, structure, or WordPress widgets. It's all located right here, and it's very easy to use. To add a text, you just click on a text block with the left mouse. You just click on it. This way you can just add a content and images to your content as well. So as soon as you click on it, automatically the box will show up. That will allow you to insert your text. It will come with a default text, so you would want to change that. In this case, it would be like how SEO has changed in the past few months as a sample. So as you can see, you can edit your text here very easily, whether you want to make it bold, italic, or if you want to change the size of your text or make it a title. Align it left, center, right, or in some cases, if you want to link your title to a separate page or different site, you can also link it. In addition, you can also change colors here of your text, and you can underline your text. So it's very easy to use, just like in Microsoft Word. You can also add images by clicking Add Media. So as you can see, it's very easy to use, very user-friendly. There are many functions available in this Visual Composer. You can also download Visual Composer on our site at studywp.com. So here I just want to show you that once you do your content, somewhere in the beginning or after you have completed your content, you do want to come up with a good title for your page. SEO friendly title, whether it's a short title, a long title page, whichever way you would like to name your page. You would just pick the best words. You do want to come up with a good title for your page, obviously. Maybe come up with some keywords that are SEO friendly. SEO stands for search engine optimization. It's a process that allows you to optimize your site in a way that shows up for different keywords on search engine. You do want to come up with a good keywording in your titles, whether it's a short title or long title for your page. If you scroll down on your content, you can organize your content as a layout, whether you want one column, two columns, multiple columns. So you can pick your own layout. So in this case, we'll just do two columns, just to show you that in the first one you can put text, and in a second one here we're gonna put an image through the text section. because I think it's a little bit easier to you can make your images larger. You can align them in center, in the left, in the right section, whichever way you prefer. You can always, add links to your image so that when people click on your image, they go to a different page. You can definitely experiment with different alignments of images. Like the center one would make your content below, above the image, and the image would be in the center. Right here, you would just hit save. You would just click save to save your content, or if actually you want to edit a caption or add additional things to your image, you can edit them right here. Like as I said, if you want to link it to something, or you don't have to link it. So then you would just click save changes, and that's how simple it is. So I do recommend editing your title in better ways. And once you're done with your editing, you can just click publish on your page. I do recommend using a shorter title instead of long titles. So as you can see in this sample, I made my title shorter to how SEO changed in 2016. You do want to match your hyperlink identically the same with the title of your page. That does benefit your SEO slightly. Also, if you add more content to your page, it does look better. You also have different options at how you can publish your page. Whether it is whether you want to save the page, whether you want to save this page for later, or you want to preview it, or you want to schedule it for later, or maybe you just want to, publish it immediately. Whichever way works better for you, you can use those settings at the top right side. As you can see, if you have like SEO plugin, it can tell you if it needs improvements or not. So WordPress is definitely one of the best applications out there. It's amazing. It's free, free of charge. Nobody should ever charge you for using WordPress. The WordPress allows so many different features, and they're so amazing, like, adding an image here, there. So you have like multiple options. You can publish immediately, or you can schedule your post. So in this case, you would just, let's say, schedule it for the next month, or on a second date of 2016 at 11 o'clock, and you would just hit OK, and that would automatically schedule your post, and you would just have to click schedule. So this is how you would schedule your post, and this is very beneficial for SEO too, because your post can automatically just publish later on. You can always click on a permalink to take a look at your changes at any time. You can open in a new tab like this. You can preview how your page looks like, your title, your content, your image, any other elements that you have placed into your page. Very user-friendly platform. To add any additional element, you can just always click a little plus sign, and it would take you to the section with different elements, and you can just pick your element. In this case, we're adding another text block. So don't forget to delete the default text. Anytime that you add an element, it comes with a default settings, whether it's a default title or default text or default link. You do want to delete the previous settings and just replace it with yours. As you see, it's very easy to use. You can always change your content the way you want it. If you ever used Microsoft Word, then you're going to be very familiar with how to edit your content here in WordPress. So you can just easily select a line and make it a heading, or make it a smaller heading, or you can always change the font size. You can change the color of your title. So regardless of which way you want to organize your content, I do recommend including titles for your pages so that it would help you in terms of SEO. And as you can see, you can easily change colors of titles and tag. Another good feature of the WordPress is that it comes with different plugins. The plugin that you definitely want to install is called Yoast Seo. It's a free SEO plugin that adds additional meta fields to your site. And obviously there are many SEO plugins, so if you select another one, you just want to look for details. Every plugin comes with details, so you want to read about the plugin. You want to read entire content, what it does. You want to see the installation. You want to see screenshots if there are any available. Also, you do want to look through reviews if there are positive reviews. Once you picked your plugin, just click install and activate it. It's very easy. It takes seconds to install and activate your plugin. It instantly takes effect, and then you'll just go back to your page that you just recently created. You would find your page and you would click edit. And as you can see, now you have additional section here with meta SEO fields. And you do want to edit them because Visual Composer automatically adds short codes, some weird coding languages, like, to your meta description, and you want to change that, including the focus keyword. You want to make sure you place a good focus keyword. So those fields are very important to update so that you have a better performing SEO on your site. So let's take a look on the front side how it looks. And obviously, the more content you have, the more beneficial it will be for your rankings, for your website, for your pages being indexed faster and better on Google.